You guys and gals, you may not know, the other day, it was Christmas morning, I made a little small movie with my GoPro and my iPhone. I named it The Call. So, where the little movie ended was a real life ghost town in Lamar, Mississippi called Rodney. So, the place was so special to me that I'm going back there and I'm going to actually do a walkthrough and tell you about what, is going down there and give you some history about the place because it's pretty awesome. All right. This was another structure that I used in my movie, The Call. There's the old Presbyterian church, downtown Rodney. Guys, this right here is the only brick surviving structure, and it was the largest. There was one other, which was taken down this past summer. It was the Rodney Historic Hotel, which is right across from the Baptist church. But now this is the only brick structure surviving in the historic ghost town of Rodney. That right there, guys, is a cannonball from the Civil War that hit the first Presbyterian church in Rodney, and it's still there. Shot by Union forces, a cannonball, Civil War era. That's history, my people. Now, when I shot The Call, this was the only viewpoint that I had, was this broken window right there. But today it's open, so let's go take a look inside. And as you can see, very beautiful and very old. I'll tell you, visit Rodney, Mississippi, because there are not places like this that still exist, that's for sure. Pretty amazing, guys. But there's still a Civil War cannonball lodged in this building. Wow. This was another building that was featured in my little movie, The Call. And this building has a lot of history to it. I'll tell you about it. So this structure right here that's still standing is the old Masonic Hall of Rodney. So this is the old Masonic Hall. They used to use it for voting up until recently. It's pretty cool. Take a little peek in the Masonic Hall. I definitely used this structure in the movie. Guys, if you haven't seen my little movie, The Call, check out my YouTube channel, A Life Worth Finding. It's on there. And it features a lot of the locations that I'm showing you in the historic ghost town of Rodney. There are some people that still live down here, like full-time living. So if you do visit, just kind of respect their privacy and, Try not to make yourself too much of a nuisance. And yet another house of Rodney that is slowly being claimed by nature. Unbelievable how nature claims structures down here.
Got a 1 foot of gap wall. Thought it was a 1 foot, it had another foot tucked in.
So guys, I was just talking with some great local folk here in Rodney, and they were telling me that this structure right here was the old schoolhouse. So again, it still remains. Again, awesome place, man. And this right here, this is kind of like Main Street. This is Main Street of Rodney, Mississippi. Abandoned ghost town. I used this shot right here in my movie. And actually, that right there also. Again, I want to stress this is Civil War era burial grounds. It's definitely a feeling this place gives you. So guys, here's the old cemetery of Rodney. I mean, it's just overgrown, but if you look hard enough, you're always gonna find something. And I almost couldn't find it, but here is the location where I shot my final scene, where I lost, well, I don't want to spoil, but this right here was the location of the final scene in my movie, The Call.